So hello everyone and welcome back to World of Tanks with Kide. I'm bringing you something completely different this time around. That's why I do not have the map, for example, visible at the moment. This is from the fun gap that was played pretty recently. This is a battle that basically will, well, if we win it, we are going to the semifinals, my team FreeFall. And if we do not win it, then it would be basically a draw. We had played 2 games with the Suicide Division before this, or mostly Suicide Division players. We had played 2 games before. The first one was a draw, second one was a victory for our side. So we basically would need to win this if we would want to, for a certainty, to make it forward. Though, as it is about the semifinal, if there's teams against us, it usually speaking would be logical that the wargaming would want someone to go there, but there was no certainty about it, so it would definitely be important for us to win it. And this is interesting kind of a game style, this tournament that the wargaming was holding, because this is about 10 players against 10 players, and every tire is being used. Like you can see that I'm using the Tier 6 British artillery here myself. But there is one Tier 1, one Tier 2, one Tier 3, and so on and forth, one Tier 6 and one Tier 10, and so on. So a very interesting style of game. I think I at least enjoyed a lot being in this tournament. But it hasn't been the perfect start, I would think, because we've at least lost our Shafi. Of course, all of our players have come into this side, but that is still starting strategy. But I thought that it is better that I do not have the, well, map view nevertheless. And I was spotted, as you could see, so I decided to come more into here so that I could be in safety. Shafi is definitely gone in to get me. They do not have artillery at all on their side. So I know that I do not need to be worried about that. Well, I did kind of have a little bit of luck with that shot as well, but it was nevertheless a good shot. And it was great and important to get that Shafi out. Of course, trying to look if I could try to do anything else in here, but the AMX-39 is a little bit too much behind that tracks and railroad, so cannot really hope to hit him. T-57 heavy would be completely out in the open, but the shell travel speed with this British artillery is nevertheless very long, so you have to make quite good predictions to be able to actually shoot. I know that the Hellcat didn't spot me, but I think he is certainly gunning to get me as well. He's trying to see if he could spot me, but, well, it's nevertheless necessarily not the wisest decision at this point. And just trying to see if I could take him out. Basically, that would already be quite a good job to have the Tier 5 and Tier 6 out of their side. Though we have lost 2 small tire vehicles and our Shafi as well. But at least the Hellcat and Shafi are out of the game. That is at least something. It's okay. It's not the best possible situation, but it's at least okay situation. Then I'm turning to see about the situation where our bigger tanks are gonna be in, further away. Trying to see if I could move and change my position a little bit. Because there wasn't really anyone really well that I could be shooting from there. Besides, it would be nice to be able to be a little bit different position. But I'm not able to try to take care of the Lush when he's in that position. Unfortunately not. Well, T-57 Heavy is coming and deciding to shoot some of our guys. I don't know if he would be going out of our spot, so I was thinking that if he would have backed away more, but unfortunately he didn't. Unfortunately, he is able to shoot a few other shots that he had in his clip now then as well. Trying to shoot one more shot there, but it was a little bit too late. If only I would have been able to shoot it a little bit earlier, it would have been great. At least the T-29 from there is dead. Then, of course, trying to take care of this AMX-39T. But, well, he backed away just a little bit too early for me to be able to try to actually hit him. One of their tanks is also capping in our base. And unfortunately, just a little bit late with that shot, because I would have thought that he would have gone forward a little bit more, but then he unfortunately backed away just when I would have tried to shoot him. If the T-57 Heavy would have gone forward a little bit more, I would have been able to actually hit him, but, well, at least our T-54, I mean, was able to take him out. Cap should be taken care of very soon, though, because, well, you can see that the cap is in 72 at the moment, so it needs to be taken care of, which at least happened right now. So, the situation is quite tight. We have quite a few tanks left. But unfortunately, I think that our T-54 is in big troubles. Yes, he died now. So they have the Tyre 9, and they have the Tyre 8 AMX-3090 left. And then the small little TD. We have the, well, Panzer III died there, pretty useless, I suppose. And then we have T-71 and AMX-3090 left, and me, of course. Just trying to see if I could help them in any way with these tanks. But it's not the best situation, because they're, well, we at least would have the artillery, but they are kind of attacking a little bit too much there. I put the map view on at this point, so there's the T-54, which I hit. Our T-71 is too much alone in there at the moment, so he is most likely going to die very soon. AMX-3019 from our side is trying to go and help too, but yeah. Unfortunately, T-71 died, so it's only me and the AMX-3090 who are left. And he is charging in. Just trying to see if I can help with clearing this thing out, and at least was able to hit him, which also allowed at least Wilkie to kill the TD. But it means that I am the only one left from my side, and the AMX-3090 is the only one left from their side. So, what time there is left is 3 minutes, so whatever decisions we make should be kind of important, or important at this point. Anyways, it would be important when there's only one tank left from each side. He can be a one-shot from me to me, at least in a good situation. But I am not going to last if I barely am able to shoot that one time if he spots me, but I wouldn't be able to shoot twice. But he is capping. He went into cap, so at least we know where he is, which is good. Was thinking a little bit what I would actually want to do, but just as we were speaking, I am gonna be starting to head towards the middle, because there is time. This is a quick little artillery, so there's time. So I'm gonna be moving from another angle. I have sixth sense, so I know when he spots me. So I'm gonna be moving from to the middle and more to the other side, so that he cannot expect me to be there that well. But this is going to be tight. There is 57 seconds left before the cap is ready. So, soon enough I will have to be driving towards that direction. Otherwise we are gonna be getting a loss from this, and then the situation would be one victory for us and one victory for them. Okay, I'm turning here, wondering if I would go from the right side into these bushes or from the left side, but in the end ended up deciding to go to the left side. So, 20 seconds left of the gap, pretty much now. So I just park here into this bush, these bushes, and start aiming. The MX-3090 doesn't know where I am, he hasn't spotted me. Just looking what he's doing, how he's moving, what I expect him to do, and gladly I was able to hit him and win the game for us, which meant that we were able to get the semifinals and also won the 4,500 gold from this game. But yeah, that was quite awesome overall in the end. So let's look at the post-battle results then. As you can see, I made that 1,400 damage in the game and the 4 kills. So, and I think I was useful. It was an exciting game, at least for me, so I hope you enjoyed this, a little bit different kind of a match. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.